Despite being an Australian national champion, Mustafa Nikqadam can never represent the country he calls home in the Olympics.
I feel very sad. It's very hard for me. I can't represent here. I don't know why. Wrestling helps me a lot when I was back in detention center. So it gives me freedom. So now it's part of my life. So that's why I love wrestling now.
Nikqadam arrived in Australia by boat in 2013 after fleeing the Taliban group which killed his father. He spent 1 year in Christmas Island and 7 years in the Nauru detention centre, where other Afghan asylum seekers trained him in wrestling.
I started wrestling when I was in Iran, but I wasn't allowed to go to gym because I was refugee there. Refugees not allowed to go to gym. When I started wrestling professional in Nauru and here in Australia, Sydney.
He is one of the asylum seekers impacted by a lifetime visa ban, which former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd announced in 2013.
From now on, any asylum seeker who arrives in Australia by boat will have no chance of being settled in Australia as refugees.
The 28-year-old qualified for the international refugee team in the London 2020 Olympics, but his dreams were destroyed when the pandemic shut the borders down. Now on a bridging visa that must be renewed every 6 months, he cannot travel overseas to compete.
I'm not allowed to travel. I'm not allowed to study. And I can't do anything except work.
So instead, he pours his energy into training children in a Western Sydney gym.
I'm training harder every day so I could go one day to represent Australia. It looks my dreams not come true because of this situation, the visas problem. So now I just train the Australian kids so they could go and bring medals for here so I could watch them.